Yeah, but I don't lay in my piss.
I mean, it don't gotta be piss, but don't it be like wet? Like, don't it be like crazy
Fluids.
that
Yeah.
bladder?
So are you laying in that? Are you laying in piss? Is my question.
Huh?
Are you laying in piss?
I'm asking you a question, bro. Have you got it cracking on your side and it was wet over there on your side and then it's like, bruh?
Nah, I don't lay in that.
It doesn't have to necessarily be
Yeah, I ain't
pee.
talking about piss.
The actual, you know,
Oh, that's what I was
wetness.
talking about. If it's wet, yeah, we gon' parlay.
But you know the wetness contained a little bit of pee.
I did say that.
Yeah, I know, that's all.
I did say that. You know. You know. Now, if it's just full pee, you a different man.
Yeah, nah. But I do hate when we get it cracking on my side and that motherfucker is
Let me ask you a question, Tati.
wet.
Why she right?
Like, say you was in Miami, right?
Uh-huh.
Talk about it.
Out here in Miami.
Now you got a nigga like you just single though.
Uh-huh.
Feel me? Exchange numbers with a nigga. Y'all was kicking at the bar. Cool nigga.
Uh-huh.
Then you get his IG too.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of my please.
Speak up.
No, what you speaking of? Why you saying
You
that?
said speak in your mic.
So I got his phone number, I got his IG.
Hey, after y'all already been cooking it, 'cause I had some wings and some more shit. Just kicking it on the beach.
Yeah.
After you get his IG, look at John. It says an hour ago uploaded. The same nigga, he all ass out. He got his ass out, silhouette,
No.
like on the beach. No, the real I'm asking you. If you just had a good time with this man,
Yeah.
was a man. I'm asking you. So now, after you get the IG, and then you peep, an hour ago, just recently uploaded. This same man was just
Got his booty out on the ground.
yeah, he was butt naked. He was butt naked, ass silhouette. He just posted this. It said, "I'm so happy for me out here in MIE."
What?
Wait,
Hold on, you have nothing to do with the story. So please, like for real, no, I don't even know.
said I had
You're
to
not
talking
even
to
laughing, bro.
Tati, bro.
You're not
I
even
can't-
laughing, bro.
I can't
At least
go to it.
come in on the laughs, bro.
I laughed. Ha ha. Ha ha.
Hey, you talking to Tati, dog?
So like, for real, I'm talking to Tati. I asked Tati a question. So for real, I just want to know, just as a woman, like after you especially locked in with this man that you just peeped, how do you take that? Like, how would you perceive that?
That would be the last time that we talked.
Why though?
I can't imagine a man doing that. Like, with his ass out on the Instagram?
Mac, don't allow him to.
Yeah, leave me alone, bro.
Like,
Leave me alone.
We're in the middle
Let's
of
talk
something.
about that later.
We're in the middle of something. Like, just get to that
Send it
later.
to me. Send it to me. We
Just
get to that later. We gonna get to that later.
Just get to
All
that
right,
later.
we gonna get. Why he got that? Why he even got that? We gonna get to that later. Though.
Understand, listen.
If a nigga got his ass out on Instagram,
He all right. Let's.
it's crazy. Yeah, for
Butt
sure.
naked.
Butt naked is crazy. I can't fuck with you.
Silhouette.
Yeah, no.
So
Cause then why are you doing
after
it?
Cause he in Miami.
What is
Good
it?
time,
No.
y'all just kicking. It was good. So after
No.
he hit you back, you not even responding?
No.
Why though?
It's done. Cause why is you on Instagram like that?
Cause he's showing out for the gram.
No, cause then I don't know.
Cause what? Like, please.
Just imagine you dating somebody and they doing that.
Mm.
I know girls do it, but I feel like when you dating somebody respectfully, you should, right?
Word. I agree totally.
Yeah. So what are you doing posting posting
Yo.
that on Instagram? With
Like
the,
booty.
with the
Anybody
trying
in this
to
have
do?
any of y'all in here did some shit like that?
Because I know when I
Depending
post
on the
like,
hotel you go to, sometimes like if they pay for
Fountain
the trip
Blue.
and everything,
Fountain
they
Blue is
post a
player.
picture like that.
or if
Fountain
you
Blue.
trying
Come
to
to
get
the Fountain
attention.
Blue.
Fountain
Like they
Blue.
say-
You ever been to
player.
the Fountain Blue?
Yeah, they so player.
Fountain Blue, so player.
they so
You ever been to
player.
Fountain Blue?
They treat me like
Oh, it's a
royalty.
paid ad post or is that
Whoa.
you want to do that?
What you mean pay?
What you
Whoa.
talking about?
What you mean pay that poster? You wanted
Hey,
to do
that-
that?
What are you talking about?
I'm saying like this was that you wanted to do that or did like
Oh, you was referring to me.
now I am.
Oh,
Wait, you did that before?
Oh, you
Yeah,
already
with
sent it off.
confidence.
You already sent it off.
Wait, what happened?
He said he did it with confidence.
with confidence. I had my lady take the picture. Nice
Wait.
background. It was art.
John, you
You
so
guys are thinking of some
Hey, you so player.
player. It was
You
art.
so player.
Or-
It was art. It was a work of art.
So wait, what did you have on?
He had his
It was a
booty
work of
out.
art, Tati.
He had his booty out on the balcony in Miami.
I was naked. I was naked. You couldn't see no color. Nothing. It was a silhouette. I had
Of his
a nice
booty.
background. And it was what's so pause about a nice background?
Talk to him. Talk to him.
What's so pause about a nice background?
What are you talking about right now?
No, what are you talking about?
Like, why are you saying you had your
What make
booty
the
out?
background? You can ask questions like this. What make the background nice?
Ocean,
Ocean.
ocean,
A little bit of ocean get
a
you
blue,
nigga like you next.
blue ocean.
Blue
A little bit of ocean get nigga like him on the ground.
Yeah.
Butt ass next.
No.
Crazy. A little bit of ocean?
Yeah.
Just a little bit of ocean.
Hey, and I took it with confidence. It was a work of
Yeah,
art.
you posted it. So you said your your girl that you was with.
Well, the girl
Took
I'm
the
with,
picture.
she took the picture. Boom. I don't have a problem
So she
with
didn't
being
feel
naked.
Allegedly.
So she didn't feel any type of way that you posted it on
Nah,
Instagram.
you want to know why?
Why?
I'm not even gonna say that. But it's a man with confidence taking that picture. That's all it
It's
is.
a man with confidence
Yeah.
taking
a lot of insecure niggas can't be naked in front of their girl. I stand tall and strong in front of mine.
Okay,
Yeah.
I do get that. Why do men like hurry up and like put their clothes on after?
I don't.
Well, no, it depends on.
Some
I
men.
think- yeah,
Some
sometimes
men, 'cause,
I do,
yeah.
Sometimes I won't. Like, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends on what type of vibe we just had.
Yeah.
If I just felt like the
If you
nigga,
feel
what I just
comfortable like
did,
that, yeah.
shit, I'm still
Yeah.
here. I'm still the nigga. I'm the nigga who just, I'm the nigga who just did that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I did that, girl.
yeah, I'm the nigga who just did that.
Yeah. Come get back in there.
If I ain't feeling like
If you want that dick, come get that dick. Come break that dick out.
you gotta come to the bushes for that motherfucker.
Come break that motherfucker out if you want that motherfucker, girl. Put that shit back up.
Yeah.
To catch me.
No.
That's hilarious.
Shout out my nigga
Okay, well,
though.
all right.
Shout
How
out,
long
huh?
did you have the picture posted before you deleted it?
Whoa.
Honestly, it's so long ago, I don't remember. But it wasn't a bad. It was art. You ever seen? I forgot the dude's name. I forgot. In
But I feel
Europe
you
or
on that,
whatever. The naked statue. It's-
What? What'd you say?
I forgot the dude's
No,
name.
no.
Text the guy back
I'm
who
saying
did
like if my news was to leak, I'd be like, okay, yeah, that's the work of art.
Yeah.
Feel me?
You feel me? And
But not. I mean, not
And-
me
and it-
posting
and-
it.
and-
I
and
wouldn't
look,
like. I
Tati,
wouldn't do that.
the post was just for laughs and giggles. That was it. You know, they on some pause shit. It was just.
Why you looking like that? Why you looking like that, Kim? Like,
Huh?
so Kim want to know, like, who did you want to laugh and giggle?
Everybody that laughed and giggled on the post.
Kim was one of
It
them.
was for fun. Did King?
Kim said he left a comment in the emoji.
What this nigga do?
He in your
My
fist.
box of fish.
Buddy, man.
Why my
That's
box
funny.
open? Why are my tacos open?
Why you doing all that though?
Because he wanted to have a comment.
What you got going on? I just want to see what's going on.
Sometimes you gotta live a little bit of life though. You know, you can't always worry about what a think.
Hey, John, can I have one of these tacos?
Yes, sir.
Watch that bowl, dog. Watch that. You remember that ceiling? That ceiling fell.
Popcorn selling.
You know, you gotta do it for the popcorn ceiling
Hey,
for the
it
culture.
gotta stay under the popcorn ceiling, man.
Yeah, you gotta do it for the culture, man. Them niggas came through and sprayed more popcorn on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That was hot.
Why?
I said, take all that shit off, bro. They said, nah. No cap.
Yeah, man. Y'all never did no like crazy shit in y'all life, or y'all too cool for that?
I never posted my booty on Instagram.
My booty. I mean, if it's a silhouette, you can't see it. Booty.
I'm just saying, for me, I never did that.
Oh. Okay. You open to doing like crazy shit on Instagram or the internet? Cause I seen you flirting with what's the transmission name?
Gordock.
Yeah, I seen you.
I never had a conversation with that motherfucker.
Stop lying. Now you lying, bro.
I didn't.
You didn't
bro.
have a conversation with that on camera, or you didn't have a conversation.
I didn't have a conversation.
So you never spoke to Gorlock
I never spoke to Gorlock.
the whole time you was up there.
The whole time I was there, I never
Okay,
spoke to
all right.
Gorlock.
Now, so why didn't you? You spoke to everybody else, right?
No.
You're a liar.
Rose, I
You're
never
lying.
spoke to Gorlock and
Why not?
Because I was on stream holding it down.
But you was talking to everybody else.
I
Why-
didn't. I was talking to people that was in my circle.
Like who?
Terrell, Smack.
So you didn't feel the
Jack.
need to like network with other people, talk to them.
People
You
came
feel
up
like
to
you was
me.
too good.
No, I didn't. I was already locked in. Like when I wasn't on stream, people came to my area. I chopped
who?
it up with certain people, like this one Iranian dude or some shit like that.
Yeah.
A couple other dudes that ran the house and shit like that. But when I hopped on stream, I was locked in.
Hey, you such a good liar.
I'm telling you the God honest truth, brother.
I think you spoke to Gorlock.
If I did, I wouldn't lie about that.
I think you should just be honest. Gorlock, if you watching this, let us know. You got a problem. Anytime we bring up transmissions, you get defensive, bro.
I wouldn't though.
Huh?
I don't have nothing against the transgender community.
Okay. It always seems awkward anytime we bring up someone of that community.
Brother, you asked if I spoke to Gorlock, dude.
That's just rude to me.
Brother, I did.
To me, that's rude, bro. To me, that's rude. You in that space, I feel like you should converse with everyone there.
I would have, but I was busy, brother.
Huh?
Trust me, I don't have nothing against Gorlock. Shout out Gorlock.
Yeah.
Like I didn't speak to Gorlock though. I would have if I had the time to, but I was locked in. I would have loved to introduce myself to everybody at that house. I will be back at the content house. They're gonna do another. We're gonna do another content event soon. If you want to pull up, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah.
But I'm not against speaking to Gorlock.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, of course.
Just making sure.
Shout out Gorlock, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against speaking to Gorlock, brother.
I was just making sure you wasn't, man.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Preach love, man.
Shout out Gorlock, man.
Gorlock was gonna f you up.
I don't know what you want me to say, brother. Shout out Gorlock. Shout out John. Shout out your picture. Shout out to the Corridos.
Thank you, man.
Shout out to everybody. I'm not. Jesus Christ. Tati, is John making it?
Of course not.
I can't. That's why he don't normally sit right here. Like we normally keep him in the can you make sure we keep him like we had a cop right.
I'll be way in the back.
We normally had a nigga by the paints.
Yeah.
But like Tiny didn't show up, he came late, so he here. So
let a nigga too close, he'll snake you.
Yes.
Got him close enough. He ready to do it now. He over there with the motherfucker. He thinking that motherfucker about to work and everything, get the jamming on him. Dang.
Man.
You know you my boy.
Hey, you my nigga though, John.
You my nigga,
I don't got nothing against you, brother.
I don't got nothing against you,
Jesus
man.
Christ. You gotta watch these type niggas. These man, like I didn't start that narrative of you posting your booty. I just want you to know that.
Why you keep saying my booty? Stop saying that, man. Stop saying my booty, man.
That's where all this stem from.
That's where all that stem.
He keep
That
talking about my
nigga
booty.
he said it like I made that joke up though. Like I didn't say that about
my booty though. Like that sound iffy to me. My booty.
Whatever it is, I apologize, all right?
Hey, apology accepted, my brother.
Golly, dude. Like
shit.
like,
Damn.
Tati said what she said about if it did that. All right, and you can't take that out on me.
Of course, brother.
All
I
right?
wouldn't.
All right.
I wouldn't, brother.
No, yo, Jesus, for real though. Weird.
Golly.
So basically though, this is the conclusion though. You wouldn't do that if you were single. Like, cause you wouldn't do that, post it, and then go downstairs to the bar.
Because nobody knows that his girl took
like
that.
meet a nice young lady and then give her your IG. And
Y'all feel like it's something wrong?
I'm asking you.
So I'm asking you something.
Let me ask you. Let you
me
answer first, bro. Let you answer first.
Okay, all right, go. Answer.
Come on, let's just have a dialogue,
Ask
brother.
the question. Come on, my
Hey,
brother.
what's wrong with you?
I don't know what's going on.
Taco hit, huh?
I done had nothing. Nah, I couldn't. It's over.
All right.
But anyway, you said if you were single, because your girl did that. I understand that whole little narrative. I get it. Type shit. Like, I'd rather have took a picture of my lady, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
We took those two.
I ain't seen her as posted.
Whoa.
No, I can't say that? No.
Wait.
I can't say that.
What are you talking
I
about
can't
right
say
now?
that.
That is crazy though.
I can't say that.
If he just said, if he said they took a picture with their booty out, why are you trying
why
to
it is on the
Why you trying to look
timeline?
at my
Why
girl
you trying to
ass?
look at her booty if you know?
Why
like,
you trying to look at my girl booty?
I don't want to.
Why
What-
you?
What's
I
up
get
with
what
you?
you're saying.
You understand what I'm saying?
Nah, you don't. Nah.
What are you saying?
I'm saying some
I
real
get what
shit.
Cuz said though.
He's
What you
saying
saying?
if you said you took
Rocky?
no, if y'all both took those type of pictures,
No, we didn't.
did she?
Yeah, so
If it
Did
was
she
my
post
sister,
her?
I'd ask her husband.
No, me and her didn't both take those pictures.
What are you talking about then?
Wait, what?
You
I
just
thought
said
you
y'all
just
both
said-
took pictures with your booty out.
No, I never said that. I said we took pictures out there.
Oh, I didn't. Because Keem is talking for that
No,
context, dog,
no,
and you
I'm
lying
sorry.
now.
Like that was your grand idea. Give me one real quick. And
No,
Hey, let me.
All right, man. All right, we got our picture. Let me take my booty out.
Give me one.
For
Give
the
me one.
record, for the record, if my lady did take that picture, it was gonna go stupid.